We have Mr. Greenwood. We're going to be doing a shoot of you. Basically, we both take 10 shots each at the hoop, and every single time the other one gets it in, we ask a question. Sir, who would you say is your favourite class in the school?
Favourite class? Oh, that's a tricky question. To be fair, I feel like I've been blessed with all the classes I've got. So I wouldn't say I've got a favourite class. They're all great in their own individual, unique way. Definitely. 100%.
Next question. How would you say social media impacts your teaching?
Question. I need a minute to think about this. So social media, how has that influenced teaching? Well, I think social media has impacted my teaching because it allows you to sort of understand what's going on in the world in a way that you haven't really been able to do before. So whether that's like things that are going on in the news, or often in RE we talk about sort of current issues that are taking place in the world, and using things like social media and people's sort of influence, you can really sort of look into different issues that are going on in the world, and I think that students find that interesting and engage in that quite well.
Well, another question for you, sir. So obviously, us being the better place to work at, how would you say Saltaire has helped you work in a school environment?
Okay, well, yeah, good question. So I started working at Saltaire when I was 16, and I was a lifeguard for like 5 or 6 years. Part of that role as well involved me sort of teaching, swimming and stuff like that, so sort of coming from an active background. I suppose it's prepared me for teaching in the sense that you're sort of working with people, you know, and you're working with people from all sorts of different backgrounds and stuff like that. Communication is a big one, so being able to communicate effectively and work well in a team. So I think definitely the skills that I've got there from a young age definitely helped me progressing to be a teacher.
This is a question to do with what you teach. How do you think God helps you on your journey in life?
Good question. Ooh, deep questions. I think particularly with Our Ladies, I've always had a sort of personal connection with the school because obviously it's the school that I went to. It's the school that a lot of my family went to. But I think the teachers in the school had an impact on me in particular and sort of introduced me really to the sort of faith of Christianity. And it's through that sort of God has helped me to sort of guided me in terms of what it is I want to do and guides me every day in terms of my job and things like that. So yeah.
Final question for you here. Obviously we're the best school in the area, but if you did have to move to a different school in the area, where would it be and why?
Ooh. Well, I wouldn't want to move to another school in the area. I wouldn't, because I'm happy here, and as I said before, like this school holds a special place in my heart because it's the school that I went to, and a lot of my family also went to this school, so I wouldn't want to move to any other school. But I suppose if you were to sort of extend it like sort of beyond the area, I'd say that like sort of in the future, I suppose maybe like working somewhere abroad where the weather's a little bit better than here. But obviously, I'm happy here.
I know this is a follow-up question, but a follow-up question to what you just said. Saying working abroad, you like to travel a lot. Why would you say that you want to work abroad, and why would you say that you like to travel a lot?
I think primarily because, you know, the world is such a big place, you know, and there's so many different things to see, and sometimes I think from sort of day-to-day life we can get sort of stuck in this bubble, can't we? And sometimes when we go and we travel to different places, we realise how big the world actually is, and we meet some amazing people, and we also see some amazing things, and sometimes it can be an eye-opener in terms of like what you can achieve as an individual as well once you actually get out there and you see what the world has to offer. So yeah, that's one of the main things really that sort of entices me to sort of to you know, seek further field and travel in my spare time and in the holidays and stuff like that.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
It was great doing this with you.